Okay, Crystal and I are heading out on a mission, on our biking mission. We're going down to, where we going, Blimp Road? Okay, Blimp Road, here we come. Filming in 4K HD, so it really smokes my battery on the GoPro, but that's okay. Gonna make it snappy, pappy. Okay, Caribbean Drive East. And it's windy today, real windy. In case anybody was wondering, which you're probably not, there wasn't any damage over here from Ian, although there was a little bit of flooding. My house is 14 steps in the air, so it didn't even get in the yard. Okay. I want to say it's, oh, garbage can. I want to say it's 8 miles from our door to the Cudjoe Blimp. We're about to find out. And that signal you just heard was from Crystal. 3 times means there's a car gonna come up behind us. And he's still coming. He must like it back there. It's windy today, otherwise I'd have gone fishing. There's the Blimp. I don't know if you can see it up in the sky. Straight ahead to the right. Probably a dot in the sky to a GoPro. Right over the palm tree there. Just taking his time. Howdy. Very friendly. Yeah, we're gonna have a tailwind down to the Blimp. Oop, Crystal signaling more danger. Okay, up over the hill and heading for US1. Yep, watch for cars. Watch for cars turning. Oh boy, a little bit of traffic today. Usually right down the bike path. Just keep our eyes peeled here. Marine Laboratory. They were accepting Toys for Tots, giving tours. And no, that's a school bus. School bus. Good, the school bus is holding up traffic. And get right back onto the bike path. Wow. I knew there'd be a bit of traffic. There always is on Friday afternoon. Howdy. We started out at roughly mile marker 24 and a half. What do we got here? A leaf. Clear. There's not much traffic here, but you still got to be careful. The gate was closed there. Okay. This is the Kemp Channel Fishing Bridge. We are leaving Cudjoe Key, heading to, I've said that wrong, leaving Summerland Key, heading to Cudjoe Key. Got the wind behind us. It's blowing about as fast as we're riding. So that's kind of cool. Anyhow, this is a good fishing bridge if you ever want to go fishing. See a lot of fish get caught here. A lot of snapper. A lot of iguanas out, but they don't like it much when it's real windy. I think they're too skittish to be out. We're about 3 miles into this ride here shortly, because mile marker 23 is here. It's looking like we're going to get a window to get across. Hallelujah. Yeah, it's looking good. We got lucky. We're going up here to the crosswalk. Then we're going to cross. This is mile marker 23, where Venture Out is located. Waterfront Keys Realty Inc. and Rentals. We're following Crystal. Looks like she's going for it. Very good. Good timing. But okay. Always ring my bell here because it's a blind corner. Don't want to hit anybody if they're coming on a bike. We'll take part of the fun out of today. This is a nice path now. There won't be any cars for the next 4 miles or so. But you do gotta watch your crossings. Every once in a while you'll see some wildlife in here. We've seen snakes, pelicans,
geckos,
lots of geckos. Like I say, today's not an iguana day.
raccoons.
We see raccoons. We've seen dead rats, no live ones. Every once in a blue moon you'll see a squished one. We're by one of the premier restaurants in the lower Keys right now. Off to the left here, it's called the Square Grouper. And the bar was called My New Joint. And that's joint with a Y. J-O-Y-N-T. I think it's still called that. My New Joint Lounge, Square Grouper Bar and Grill. That was nice. Somebody should have knocked that horse poop off the trail, but guess that'd be too much trouble. Yep, like I say, the nice part about this path is there's no cars. And it's usually shaded. One spot up here you gotta watch out for when the king tides are out, which I think they're pretty much wrapped up now. But when the king tides are out, a little flooding happens on this path up here. You can see the remnant of the mud puddle. There it is. And yes, that's salt water. So if you had to ride your bike through it, you get to wash your bike when you get home. Unless you want it to look like everything else down here in the Keys, all rusty. Okay. There's some more horse poop.
Yeah, they need that.
The only horses I've ever seen are down here on Blimp Road, back in the subdivision. That's what I said. They should have scooped that stuff, at least scoop it off the trail. What the heck?
You're not supposed to have dog crap.
Well, nobody wants to run through horse poop.
That's right.
Unless you do. 'Cause I know I don't. Okay. Got a sweat worked up here. The Blimp is flying high today. We have a pedestrian, it looks like. So we came from Summerland Key Cove, traveled down US1 for quarter mile or so. Hello. Thank you. See how far we've gone. Just for reference. Yes, we are 3.5 miles from the house. Okay, here's the bus stop. You want to ride the bus? There was one on Summerland too. There's the bus stop right there. Yes, we have a car. If you ever want to play chicken with cars, just head on down to Key West. Howdy. And you can keep going straight, but we are going to the right. We're going to see the Blimp. Every once in a while, you see a deer, key deer. And one time, before I realized how big a problem the pythons were, there was a big old snake down here. I thought it was a rattlesnake, but it basically had to be a python or a great giant boa constrictor. But I never seen him since. Not quite sure what the deal is on that mobile home, but he's been jacking with that thing every day for, oh, it must be at least 2 weeks now. Maybe longer. Always working on it. First thing it got was an axle. Man, there's some wind there. This is called Blimp Road, and it's basically 2 miles long. The end of the road, there's a boat ramp and parking area. Was that our garbage man? Maybe. Yes, it is very windy. So I don't think I'll film on the way back, because you won't be able to hear nothing but the wind. Probably can't hear nothing but the wind now.
Watch out.
Yep. Got trucks 3 wide. Uh-oh, he's got a flat tire on his cruiser. Missing the back window too. Used to be on weekends, you come right here and they were racing remote control boats all the time. Probably still are, because the barrels they go around, they're still out there. Everybody parks on the right and races the boats on the left. I don't know if you can see the blimp. I'm heading right at it. It's kind of high up there today. They can send it up as high as 14,000 feet. And it's got a 1/2-inch Kevlar rope holding it. How do I know this? Well, number one, because I'm a pilot. Number two, I know a guy that used to work there, and he had a piece of the rope. Extreme windy out there fishing. Car. Yep. Lots of egrets and great blue herons around here. This is a pretty good boat ramp, as long as your boat ain't too big. I'd say anything more than about a 25-footer, you better watch out. But it's a great kayak launch, kayak and canoe. A lot of people come down here. There's a lot of parking. They come down here and go camping a lot on the various islands. I don't do the camping gig, but I see them doing it a lot. I got a neighbor who could tell you all about it. Okay, let's see how far we went. We are exactly, I thought it was 8 miles from my house, but it's looking like it's 6 miles into the road. What's the new little sign? Huh. Howdy. Good. There's somebody windsurfing way over there. They're a lot braver than I am.